Good morning students. Today we are going to see new topic coordinate geometry. So in last year we have learned about the number line. So in that topic we have learned about how to locate the point on number line or how to find out the position of a point on a number line. So in this topic in coordinate geometry we are going to learn how to locate the point in a plane and how to find out the position of a point in a plane. Okay, so first we will see what is the coordinate geometry. The topic name is coordinate geometry. So the coordinate geometry is the branch of geometry which set up a definite correspondence between the position of a point in a plane and a pair of algebraic numbers are called the coordinates, right? So this algebraic numbers, that is the pair of algebraic numbers which are called the coordinates, that we will see with the help of graph paper. Okay, so in that we are going to learn about what are the Cartesian coordinate, axis of the coordinates, what is origin, what is the coordinates of the origin, what is meant by abscissa, what is meant by ordinate, and how many quadrants are there. Then we are going to learn about the signs for the rules for the signs of the coordinates. Now see, this is your graph paper. Everyone we know about this, the graph paper. Okay, so this is your graph paper. This graph paper, this is called the Cartesian plane. Okay, so first we will see Cartesian coordinates. Your first term is there in that, Cartesian coordinates. Now see here, these two number lines are there. One is horizontal number line and one is vertical number line. So this horizontal number line is called, this is your x-axis. What? Horizontal number line is called x-axis and vertical number line is called y-axis. Okay, so these two are the number lines are intersect each other. Okay, so point of intersection is here. So this point of intersection of your horizontal and vertical number lines, that is x-axis and y-axis. So this point is called origin. What is this point is called origin of this x-axis. So this is the perpendicular to, means this horizontal number line and vertical number lines are perpendicular to each other, right? And here they intersect each other at point. That point is called the origin of that axis. Okay. Now see, here on this x-axis, see here this x and x dash, this is x dash and this y dash. These two number lines where they intersect each other, that point we will denote it with the letter O. Okay, and this O is called this origin, right? Now the origin having the coordinates are, origin having this points 0, we will denote the origin with this 0, 0. Right? Now see here, this x dash and y dash are intersect each other. The point of intersection is O, and here, so right side of the O or right side of this is all are the positive numbers, and here negative numbers, upside positive and downside negative. Okay, so this x dash and y dash means x-axis and y-axis. So this x dash and y dash, this is whole is called Cartesian coordinates. Okay. Now see, now suppose to be we will take one of the point is for example here I will take this point here. Okay. This is my point P, right? So here P point. So here this x-axis and this y-axis. So here points are x comma y. Here points are x comma y. Okay, so actually now we have here what is the x point here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 here means this is 4 and for y-axis this is 5. Okay, so this P is the new one point I have plot on the graph paper. Now see, from here we will draw this line and this vertical line. Okay. So this is the distance from point O to this. Suppose I will take this N on x-axis and N on y-axis. Okay. OM is the distance and ON is the distance on y-axis. OM is the distance on x-axis, right? So the point P, how we can read the position of the point P? The position of the point P means this P point is. Now we will see distance of the P from y-axis. See here, this the distance of the P. This is the P point. So distance of a P from y-axis. So if we have to read this distance, so how many it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means this 4. Okay, so 4 unit, or we can say 4 centimeter, right? So positions of a point P from which axis? Y-axis. So it is called abscissa. Y-axis means your x coordinate. Okay, so it is called abscissa. Position of a point P from which axis? Y-axis is called abscissa, and position of the point P from which axis? X-axis. So this point P is of how many unit distance from this x-axis? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so this position of a point P from which axis? X-axis. So that is 5. So 5 means what? Your y point. Okay, so this lies on this y coordinate, y axis. Okay, so this is called ordinate. This is called ordinate. Okay, so this x is called abscissa and x point is called abscissa and y point is called ordinate. So what is meant by abscissa? The position of this any point, if you have plot, means position of the point P from which axis? Y-axis. Position of the point P from y-axis is called abscissa, and position of the point P from x-axis is called ordinate. And when you will take this total together, means supposed to be your point P. This is x comma y. So this total point P means x comma y are called what? Coordinates. What we can see here? Coordinates means these x comma y are the coordinates of the point P. Means 4 comma 5 are the coordinates of the point P. Understood everyone? So it is very important what is abscissa and what is the ordinate. Simply x point means your abscissa and y point means your ordinate. That we have to keep in mind. Okay. So because of this perpendicular axis means x dash. So it is called x axis. Y dash, it's called y axis. So when they will intersect to each other. So this is point origin. So right side to the origin it is all positive, means here on this number line positive numbers are there, here negative, upside positive and downside negative. Okay, so here we have clear this what is origin. So what are the coordinates of the origin? So this is the zero distance from this O point, is the zero distance from this x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so origin coordinates, origin of this point O, right? So coordinates of this origin are what is 0 comma 0, means x-axis 0 and y-axis also 0. Understood everyone? So every time when you have to plot any point, suppose my point is here. Okay, then this my point is R. So we have to write suppose the coordinates of the R. So how we will write the coordinates of the R? So first we have to write the x. So R is of how many distance from this y-axis? So we have to realize the distance. So here 10. And from x-axis R is how many distance from the x-axis? So it is 5. Okay. So 5. So this 10 comma 5 is x-axis 10 and y-axis 5. So this 10 is the abscissa and 5 is the ordinate, and total is called the coordinates of the point R. Understood? So this like this in this plane or this side we can take. Understood? Now we will see what are the quadrants. Quadrant is a 1/4 part of plane divided by coordinate axis. So 1/4 part of the plane divided by coordinate axis is coordinate axis is x dash and y dash. Because of this they are perpendicular to each other. This whole plane is divided into 4 parts, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So each part of this plane is called quadrant. So this is your first quadrant. Okay, so this is called quadrant. This is first quadrant. This is your second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is your fourth quadrant. Understood? So 1/4 part of a plane which is divided by the coordinate axis. Okay. So this first quadrant. So every time when we have to locate the point in any quadrants, first, second, third, fourth. Okay. So for example, I will take here one of this point, right? This one of the point supposed to be A, and here another point, this is supposed to be B. This is here supposed to be my C point, and here my D point. Okay. So now I will write what are the coordinates of this point. Okay. So this is my A point. Okay. Which shows this coordinate of this point. So first every time we have to write x coordinate first. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is means this line we have to check this point. So what is 7, right? Comma, and here y axis, on y axis now this is 7 and this is 8. So middle point will be there 7.5. Okay, so this is 7 complete and this 8 complete. So middle point is this is 7.5. So this line is here. Okay, and this. So in this way we can find what are the coordinates of your this axis, this point. So A point having which are the coordinate? 7, 7.5. So 7 is of x axis and y is of y axis. Again we will see what is the axis. Axis is 7 and what is the ordinate? Ordinate is 7.5, and all together x and y points we have taken here algebraic pairs, right? So this pair of number it is there. So this is called the coordinates. Okay, this is called coordinates of point A in the plane, right? Now this way we will see the coordinates of the point B. So we have to write first x coordinate, then here x is this x axis, right? So this is the negative part of your x axis. So which point now I will show with this dotted line. Okay, so we have already learned this. So this is -5, right? And this is +5. Okay, so -5, 5. This x coordinate and this is y coordinate. This x point, this point from x and this is from y, right? So this is the coordinates of the point B. Then here C, which are these? So this is from here, right? So this is 8 here and here -10. So C having the coordinate -10, -8. First we have to write off x axis and then we have to write off y axis. Understood? Now next point D. D is, we will draw with this dotted line. So which are the coordinates of the point D? This is of x axis is 8 and y axis -5. Now we will see what are the signs, right? So rule to write give the sign for this. So here in the first quadrant, which type of these two numbers means this plane having two types of number, positive and negative number, right? So in first quadrant, which type of numbers came or which sign came for this x point, that is positive, and y is also positive. So positive, right? So in first quadrant, what are the sign? So in the first quadrant, positive, or suppose both the 2 points k means coordinates of these 2 point, any point are both are positive, then in which quadrant they lies? They lies in first quadrant. Okay, so here B, so sign is of x point is minus and y point is plus, means one first is negative and second one is positive. So abscissa is negative and ordinate is positive. So second quadrant, which type of ordinates are there? Negative, positive. So sign notation is negative, positive. So if numbers, if coordinates of any point given and first one is negative and second one positive, then in which quadrant they lies? They lies in second quadrant. Understood? So similarly for this third quadrant, so third quadrant, this is of x axis is minus and this is of y axis is also minus. So this which type of number lies in third quadrant? Negative, negative. Understood? And fourth quadrant, which type of numbers lies? This 8 is positive and 5 is negative. So plus and minus. So if any point is given, suppose there this point is here, right? And which type of number here? This is of y axis. So it is 12.5 minus 12.5 and this is of x axis is what? 10. Okay, so 10 comma minus 12.5, like this example is there, means point is there. So in which quadrant it lies? So positive, negative. So positive, negative signs are where? In which quadrant? In fourth quadrant. Understood? So in this way we have to decide in the given point is lies in which quadrant. So this each part is called quadrant. Understood what is the quadrant and which type of signs are there? Okay, now suppose the point is here only. This is my point. Which point? Okay, my point name is N. My point name is N. Okay, so N is lies on which axis? Y axis. N is lies on y axis. So when you will write the point of N, so first we have to write x coordinate, right? So is there like this number you can see, this is the in the quadrant part. This all the points are in a quadrant part. But this end point is lies on which axis? Y axis. Okay, so here there is a only the y point is there. So which y point is here? 10. So y point is there only. But x point is here. X point is not there. It is there? No. So means not there means it is there. So which one point that? That is the 0. Okay. That is 0. So x coordinate is, x point is 0 and y point is 10. Okay. So when from this we can say that when x point is 0 and y point is any point, may positive or negative, the point is lies on which axis? Which axis? Y axis. Okay. Now suppose the another one example is there here. This point is N. So which are the coordinates of your point N? Here this is your 11 and is the y axis. So because this point is only on the x axis, so y coordinates will come 0. Okay. Now see, here x coordinate is 0, x comma y, and here x comma y. Okay. So this is which point? N point. N having the coordinates are 11 comma 0. So in that axis is 11 and ordinate is 0. And here similarly which point is N, which is lies on which axis? Y axis. So N having the x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is, means y point is 10. So from this we observe that, or we can say that what? When point y point is 0, x point is any and y point is 0, then that point is lies on which axis? X axis. When y ordinate is 0 or y point is 0, then that point is lies on which axis? X axis. And when x point is 0 and y point is any, means positive or negative, then that point is, means this N is lies on which axis? Y axis. Understood? So in this way we have learned here. So what is the basic information about your Cartesian plane? So in that what we have learned, Cartesian coordinates, axis of coordinates origin, then coordinates of the origin, then abscissa, ordinates, then position of the point. This is the position of the point we have learned. The points on, when the points on x-axis, when the points on y-axis. When the point on x-axis, when y coordinate is 0, and when the points on y-axis, when x coordinate is 0, means axis is 0, then point lies on y-axis, and when ordinate is 0, the points lies on x-axis. Understood? So we have learned about the coordinates also, first, second, third, fourth, which are the signs in each quadrant, which type of sign is there. Understood? So next part of this topic we will see on the next period.